like it or not, Jamaica brand name big. And one thing I could tell you, of all these countries I've gone to, on everybody's bucket list, they want to visit Jamaica. Jamaica has a constant clear message about the country values, its attractions, its offerings. It has a very recognizable flag that is gold, green, and black. So it makes the country instantly recognizable.
Hello good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your best boy Sam, and trust me, whatever I'll be talking about today, you'll want to hear it. So stick around because this one is packed with so many surprises, and I'll be talking about how it's something that is truly fascinating, what people from Trinidad really think about Jamaica. So now we all know that Jamaican brand is global. Think about it, from the irresistible rhythms of reggae and the mouth-watering sizzle of jerk chicken to the bold, expressive Patois, and even the upscale Jamaican restaurants popping up in major cities across the US. Jamaica has an undeniable presence. So let's really unpack why Jamaica holds such a powerful sway on the world stage. And do not just take my word for it. The sources back this up. Like the Gleaners, they say, and I quote, "Things Jamaica campaign, for instance, a powerful highlights Jamaica's Rastafari roots as a key driver of its innovation and unique identity." So meanwhile, the Jamaican tourist board brand new contrast campaign beautifully showcases the island's one-of-a-kind culture, its warm hospitality, and its breathtaking natural beauty. So these campaigns ain't just pretty pictures, they are strategic moves to solidify Jamaica's global standing. Now, let us talk about music. Jamaica isn't just gifting us reggae and dancehall. It's actually the root of hip-hop and the entire DJ culture. It's mind-blowing when you think about it. Back in the 1950s, Jamaican sound systems ignited the very rhythms that would later evolve into rap, dub, and even electronic dance music we grew up to today. The island's musical legacy is truly foundational. Yeah, I know about Bob Marley, and we absolutely cannot forget about the Patois. So let me be clear, it's not about the broken English. It's a rich, vibrant Creole language with deeply African roots. It's so incredible, iconic that people from all over the world are actively learning it, eager to get a genuine taste of the culture. Imagine a dialect so captivating, it becomes a language of aspiration, right? Jamaican cuisine too is rapidly gaining global fame. From the hearty manish to the perfectly spiced jerk chicken and the smooth, rich rum, every single dish is steeped in tradition and immense pride. So it's more than just food, it's a story on a plate. It's no wonder that TripAdvisor, a leading travel platform, even ranks Jamaica among the top global culinary and honeymoon destinations. I like to go to Jamaica. Maybe I'd like to get married to someone from Jamaica. Yeah, that's serious recognition. So when Trinidadians talk about Jamaica, they're not just offering a casual opinion. They are referencing full immersive lifestyle brand encompassing its music, its food, its language, and its entire culture. This makes their reaction so much more than just personal viewpoints. It's like witnessing global brand loyalty unfolding in real time. So it's something that is truly special to behold. Now, let us watch these videos of different creators here, and then I'll be back to finally debunk it and give my further analysis.
So I want to talk a little bit about the brand Jamaica. So here I was walking in by a store at a mall in a very remote area of America, where Caribbean people do not exist, period. However, this mannequin was prominently wearing a Jamaican shirt, was the only mannequin in the store that had on a shirt, and it was the Jamaican branded shirt. Yeah, obviously I buy the shirt. So what qualifies me to make this bold statement that Jamaica is an international brand, well known all over the world? Well, I have traveled to more countries than most people will ever travel. In addition to that, I have traveled to the bowels of some of these countries, and many of them are what we call non-permissive countries, which means you wouldn't normally go there, not for vacation or business. So for example, I've been to the Gaza, I've been to Palestine, I've been to Israel, I've been to Iraq, I've been to Kuwait, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Nigeria. And again, you could say you went to Nigeria, but did you go to the tourist area or the non-permissive areas of Nigeria? Have you been to the Hezbollah area in Lebanon, Bhutan, Vietnam, where you don't go as a tourist? I have been also to the nice places like Seychelles Island. Have you been to Seychelles Island? Have you been to the mountains of Machu Picchu in Peru, or the pyramids of Egypt, Morocco, Angola, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Australia, Greece, China, Japan, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Brazil, Bosnia, Macedonia, Croatia, Slovenia, Alaska, all over the Caribbean? If you haven't, then you are not qualified to dispute my statement that Jamaica is one of the most internationally recognized brand. So hold your horses and don't come and tell me why talking don't make sense. In addition to that, I was actually trying to marry a Jamaican brand, the most beautiful and intelligent girl in Jamaica. So what makes a country a brand name is when it can successfully create a distinct identity through its reputation, image that resonates with a global audience. And that comes from its unique culture and heritage. Jamaica has a constant clear message about the country values, its attractions, its offerings. It has a very recognizable flag that is gold, green, and black. So it makes the country instantly recognizable. The experiences you provide in terms of tourism, I could tell you, I take my kids to Jamaica all the time for tourism because they love it. The education, top notch. UWI, Mona, University of Medicine, top of the line doctors. Caribbean Maritime University, top of the line in terms of international recognition. In addition, you have some of the best educated, experienced, and qualified people in Jamaica that are very loyal, trustworthy, and so on. Your international accolades of the Jamaicans, well known. So these achievements of the Jamaica's citizenry reflects positively and enhance your brand credibility and prestige. So when you successfully integrate all those things, the name becomes one that evokes emotions. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to visit. Trust, loyalty, it drives tourism and investment into the country. In my travels, I have found it extremely difficult telling people I am from the Caribbean because they have never heard the word Caribbean. Again, mind you, I'm not talking about the regular tourist area. Don't compare you went to a tourist area in Nigeria with me who went to the bowels of Nigeria or Angola or South Africa. Two different things. And I'm saying the brand is recognized even in the bowels of those countries. So when I say Caribbean, I have to put the password for the Caribbean is Jamaica, and then they get an idea of the region I am from. So for the uninitiated person who've never run to somewhere in the Caribbean, they know Jamaica. However, at times I have traveled to these places and even they don't have no idea about Jamaica. Not Jamaica really, the Caribbean. There's people emulating Jamaicans. They're trying to talk like Jamaicans. Imagine a non-English speaking person far away from Jamaica have a Jamaican accent or using Jamaican slang and all kind of thing. I've seen people trying to dress like Jamaicans. They have some little flag saying Jamaica on it, and them is tourists, right? They want jerk chicken. I swear to you, when I mention Caribbean to the other a lot of people, they swear they never hear it. Last week, I speaking to a senior government official. You know, he say he never hear where I from, but he hear Jamaica. Then imagine we in the Caribbean, all of we speaking English. I go in places and the youth and them all have Jamaican dialect. Mind you, them can't speak their own dialect, right? But they speak in Jamaican Patois. Imagine that. Them never even see the airport. They have no idea about Jamaica, but they have Jamaican Patois accent. The DJ and them playing reggae whole night. I trying to go to my local party. Is a dance hall party whole night because it sells. The Brand Jamaica sells. I go and imagine I in a Middle Eastern country. They playing reggae music, and them man and them so trying to show me they know Jamaica, right? Now mind you, I don't ever speak with a Jamaican accent. I don't speak with a Yankee accent, nothing. I speak with my accent, right? And then they dancing reggae and they skanking and all kind of thing. They want me skank with them. I can't even dance the English. So it's all always skanking. I imagine that, and I can't even dance the English. But they're so proud of the brand Jamaica. I go to restaurants all over the world, and I usually go to a Jamaican restaurant, and I find that it was not Jamaican at only restaurant. It's somebody else selling the brand, and they have all the paraphernalia from Jamaica, all kind of flag and all kind of this or everything from Jamaica hang up. In the USA, a lot of the Jamaican restaurants are not owned by Jamaicans. It had Caribbean people pretending they is Jamaicans, or want to pretend, but they marketing the Jamaican brand because it sells. There's formal dining restaurants in America that you have to call and make a reservation. It had no other English-speaking Caribbean country with formal dining restaurant where you have to make a reservation and dress up and go and sit down, because it's a brand. Like it or not, Jamaica brand name big. And one thing I could tell you, of all these countries I've gone to, on everybody's bucket list, they want to visit Jamaica.
Japan and Jamaica might be twin flames, because the way how Japanese people love Jamaican culture, the way how those Japanese people love Jamaican culture should be studied. I was on Japanese TikTok, but I felt like I was on Jamaican TikTok. They were doing all of the latest Jamaican dance moves, and even down to the way how they were talking. They were saying blood clot and wagwan. I mean, whatever happened to konnichiwa? Whatever happened to that? How did blood clot and wagwan end up all the way in Japan? And then it was this one Japanese guy. He was speaking Japanese, but in a Jamaican accent. And the same guy in the video was saying that he loved Jamaican pum pum. And I was wondering, like, does he know what he's saying? I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows what pum pum means, but how did pum pum end up all the way in Japan? You know what, though? I love it. Blood clot konnichiwa. Big up on the blood clot konnichiwa self.
So guys, uno look which part me there. Uno look na man. Jamaican restaurant in Gambia. Jamaica. So if you wanna come to Gambia, just make sure someone find this right. So Jamaica, yeah. So right now, I just come get something to eat. Look on the Jamaican sign, man. You can't miss it. See the right there, so look here. Jamaican restaurant in Gambia, bloody hell. Like, we are talking about real Jamaican. We're not talking about no fake Jamaican. We're talking about real Jamaican. We cook real Jamaican food. When I ask you, yeah, you.
Alright, the videos are done, and wow, there was so much to absorb. Let's break down what truly struck me and why. One of the most standout moments for me was seeing how people effortlessly emulate Jamaicans' accent and fashion. That's not just admiration, that's genuine, deep-rooted influence. Studies actually show that non-Jamaicans who are from as far as Japan to right here in Kenya are picking up Patois slang like wagwan and blood clot. It's an incredible how a nation's vernacular can spread so widely and become part of a global lexicon. Okay, considers Japan's TikTok landscape, for example. It's absolutely bursting with Jamaican dance styles and dialects, so much so that it frequently blurs the line with the mainstream Jamaican content. You see, Japanese creators are naming Jamaican dance moves and effortlessly dropping Patois phrases. This is not just imitation, it's a testament to the profound cultural penetration Jamaica has achieved at a global landscape. Music, of course, continues to be a powerful ambassador. We have Reggae, the heartbeat of Ireland, rightfully earned UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage status in the year 2018. This recognition is huge because festivals like Reggae Sumfest and Rebel Salute consistently draw massive global crowds, solidifying Jamaica's cultural narrative on an international stage year after year. So even dancehall artists like legendary Miniman, who once faced visa bans in the US, are making powerful comebacks after a decade-long absence. He's back, reminding us all that dancehall is not just Jamaican anymore. It's a global phenomenon that transcends borders. His return is not just personal. It's something that is very symbolic of dancehall's enduring power. And think about how Jamaican food literally sells the brand abroad. Our restaurants, not always even Jamaican owned, are absolutely thriving because people crave jerk chicken. They line up for it. They seek it out. That's not just food cooking. That's a culinary diplomacy in action, forging connections through flavor and tradition, right? So now here's a stroke of genius. Jamaica is leveraging its most famous son, Usain Bolt, as its global tourism ambassador, the fastest man in the world. This is brilliant because he embodies speed, charisma, and unmistakable pride in his nation. This strategic move masterfully ties sports to tourism, creating an irresistible package that showcases Jamaica's vibrant spirit and world-class talent. Okay, let's revisit about innovation. The Things Jamaica campaign is not just celebrating culture, it's spotlighting a Rastafari as a profound source of creativity and ingenuity. This redefines how we perceive cultural movements, showing they can be wellsprings of innovation, not just tradition. Furthermore, Jamaican education institutions like the University of West Indies, UWI, Mona Campus, and the Caribbean Maritime University have garnered international acclaim. They are not just educating, they are cultivating a highly educated and trustworthy diaspora that further enhances Jamaica's global standing and influence. Okay, let me take a pause. Everything we've discussed ties back to what these creators have said, eloquently put. When people hear Jamaica, they feel something that's not accidental. That's cultivated emotion, trust, and loyalty. It's a powerful connection that transcends simple recognition. According to the World Bank, tourism is now a key pillar of Jamaica's economy, playing a crucial role in significantly reducing its public debt from 140% to approximately 73% of its GDP. That's an incredible economic turnaround driven by the powers of its brand. Okay, this video was not just a collection of opinion, it was a compelling case study in nation branding. Jamaica stands as a masterclass in how culture, food, language, sports, and innovation can seamlessly become global assets. It's a testament to the power of a unified nation identity. So, tell me in the comments below, what part of Brand Jamaica truly blew your mind? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.